Tiger Training Camp, Eric Ritchie, pleased to be joined now by Mike Scarborough, who of course has been the publisher of TigerBait.com for the better part of 2 decades, breaking down LSU athletics and recruiting. Mike, everybody's got an opinion on the LSU quarterback situation. Here we go again. Anthony Jennings, Brandon Harris, what do you think of this situation?
Well, I think going into this year, the question is Brandon Harris, is he matured enough as far as knowing the offense? Is he going to be able to take the time and learn his progressions? Does he know what it takes to overpass Anthony Jennings? We know he has all the tools. He has the stronger arm. He's the faster guy running the football. But is he necessarily able to run the offense the way Cam Cameron wants to run it?
Les Miles told us yesterday that the trend of playing true freshmen will continue. 17 true freshmen contributed last year. What about this season? I know we saw a lot of freshmen in that morning practice designated for veterans, but give us some of the names to look for as far as true freshmen that you feel could have an impact right away.
Well, I think Darius Geis from Catholic High School of Baton Rouge, I think he's going to be very special. Had an incredible summer in workouts, even I'm told goes beyond what is asked of him and of Tommy Moffitt in the strength conditioning program. Worked him up so bad one day I had to go to the hospital for dehydration last month. So I think Dante Jackson, watch out for him. He's a speed burner. To me, Fournette had his moments in the return game, certainly in the bowl game. But I think Dante Jackson is a difference maker if he's shorthanded. I don't know what they're going to see how he does returning kickoffs and punts, but I think he could be devastating in return game early. I think those are two, and I think depth at defensive end, Arden Key. I really think he could be special there. The issue for him, though, he wasn't here all summer, just arrived on Wednesday. But because depth is such an issue, LSU can ill afford any injuries at either end or tackle. So, he might be needed if he's able.
Before we even get to our next question with Mike, let's go ahead and hear from Les Miles now on just that topic. Arden Key, who he said left skinny, but when he came back after workouts with his father, he's not skinny anymore.
He's lean and bigger and stronger than he was. He was maybe skinny before. He ain't skinny anymore.
Now, as far as some of the stuff that you do, Mike, with the recruiting, I know the whole LSU recruiting world was rocked with the announcement this week that Dylan Moses, of course, the unbelievable 5-star recruit out of U-High, announced that he was decommitted. Now, is that simply a 15-year-old that just wants to go through the process and enjoy these next 2 years, or do you think that he really has interest in another program?
No, I think when it's all said and done, he'll be back at LSU. I just think, it seems like he's already here. He's been committed for 2 years, been recruited since the 8th grade. I just think he wants to take some visits, which he's already been doing anyways. He's been to Alabama multiple times. I think that maybe he wants to step back a little bit, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least if he recommitted sometime in the near future. I have doubts that he will go all the way till signing day of 2017, but he's certainly going to take some looks around. But he's so entrenched in this program. He's always been here, even for non-recruiting or camp visits. So I think he'll end up at LSU.
It's the kind of thing that you can find on TigerBait.com on a daily basis. And again, we're talking to the publisher, Mike Scarborough, who's been doing it for the better part of 20 years, almost 19 years now. Tell our folks right now how you can find some of the work that you do with TigerBait.com.
Yeah, just go to TigerBait.com. We cover LSU sports from beginning to end. We're big on recruiting. Of course, LSU right now has got flipping back and forth with Ohio State for the #1 or #2 ranked recruiting class in the country. And it's very exciting. 19 commitments for the class of 2016. And it's really a special year, and 2017 is as well. A lot of excitement in recruiting right now with Orgeron and Steele, Corey Raymond doing a great job, and of course Frank Wilson as always. LSU is right now the it school in recruiting.
Outstanding. Well, we certainly appreciate your time on day 1 of the Tiger Training Camp show. Mike Scarborough, we'll have you back as soon as you can come back.
Anytime. Thank you.
Time for us to take a break, and we will have some scenes from move-in day yesterday. That's right, the Tiger